Hi, everyone, and welcome to the ICE Global Revenue Management Challenge. This is brought to you by the ICE in partnership with Russell Partnership Technology and CoStar Group Academic Engagement. We're delighted to have you involved in this challenge, which will be a simulation competition, bringing together lots of different elements, all focused on revenue management. My name is Heidi Anaya, and I'm from Russell Partnership Technology, and we developed the revenue management simulation that you're going to be using for this challenge. We have teams from all over the world representing institutions from across the ICE family and network. Each of you and your teams will come together and partake in the simulation, and each team is going to be competing against all of the other teams within the challenge. Now, we've linked this very closely with the CHIA training, so we know that many of you will have taken the CHIA, and each team will have at least one person who will have that CHIA certification. That knowledge is going to give you extra help in terms of how to make decisions in the simulation. There's another video that is going to give you a full walkthrough of how the simulation works, how to make your decisions, how to submit your score, and how to analyze and work forward from there. So in this video, I'm just going to give you a little bit of an introduction into the challenge as a whole and how things are going to play out from here. Within the email you've just received, which had the link for this video, you'll get your login information for both the practice round and the live round, and all of the other surrounding information that you need for the challenge. What we suggest you do from here is meet together as a team, go through the information, and then start to formulate your plan. Now, the PDF we've sent you walks through the scenario and all that you need to know, and the supporting video will show you how to use the simulation, which I think you'll find to be pretty easy. Once you've reviewed everything and you understand how it all works, and you've had a team discussion about what you want to do, you can then start to think about actually going into the simulation and making those decisions. This year, there will be a practice round to give you an opportunity to get familiar with the simulation before the actual live competition begins. I encourage you to log in via the practice round URL during the designated time frame to complete a few practice attempts. Once the live competition begins, it's especially important for me to share that you only have 3 attempts within the simulation, so do utilize those 3 attempts wisely. Once you've used the 3 attempts, you will not be able to submit any more scores for the final leaderboard. What will happen within the simulation is you will make a month's worth of decisions, all working towards a one-night date of stay in your virtual hotel. Your goal is to maximize the RevPAR, ADR, occupancy, and overall profitability for that one night on a future date of stay. When you get to the end of the process, you will submit your results to the leaderboard. When you submit the results, make sure you enter your team's name or number so we know who you are. You'll get live information, so you'll be able to see where your score sits on the leaderboard, and then, of course, you can review and then think about what you want to do moving forward. As I mentioned, you have 3 attempts, and I encourage you to utilize all 3 of them. So go through once, submit to the leaderboard, then have that review, and then decide how you want to improve on your results moving forward. Once you've finished your 3rd and final attempt in the live round, I would encourage you to take a screenshot of the leaderboard, as you will not be able to view it once you log out that final time. If you have any questions, please do email. Now, of course, we can't give answers as to how you should make decisions, but if you have questions as to how things work or where to click and other things like that, we can, of course, answer those for you. We're really excited to have you here, and we know this is going to be a fierce and exciting competition amongst all of you with some really amazing prizes to be won. So do go and enjoy the challenge, enjoy the simulation, enjoy networking with the other students and all the people within your team. I know it's going to be competitive. I know it's going to be fun. So we're glad to have you here. Thank you very much, and welcome to the ICE GRM Challenge.